Antiquaker here, it's quietly at work again, and I'm just giving a general recap of what took place on day 8, with somewhat of an emphasis on the Jamaicans, but just an overall. So I got up relatively early. I didn't watch any of the multis that were going on really, so I got up to watch the men's 4x4, and in the first heat America failed to qualify. They put out a subpar team, got involved in some janglings. I think it was on the second handover, and they never recovered. So shockingly, America out of the final. I believe South Africa, to be honest, I was actually so shocked. I don't even remember who qualified from that heat. So Jamaica were in the second heat, and I saw the team that we put out. And the truth is, I was a little bit worried, even though it should have been a fairly strong team. We ended up 5th behind Botswana and some other teams, but the good thing was our time of 2:59.13 was sufficient for us to qualify for the finals, even though we finished 5th. So we got the last time qualifier. So I was like, okay, the luck seems to be with us today. And then the women made fairly routine qualification. I was a little worried about Dejanay Oakley, but she ran 50 points something on her leg. So I'm actually quite happy with that. I just hope she can replicate that in the final. Keisha Price took it out hard on the ankle leg. She had a lead, and she slowed down towards the end, but she still ran 49 something on her leg. So we made it to the final. Then the US came up in the second heat and did pretty well. They won theirs easily as well. The shock in that heat was that Great Britain did not qualify. They came somewhere around the back. I think they just had bad exchanges, because I thought Great Britain was a medal contender. Then we move on to the heats of the men's 4x100 meters, and the first heat was a very stacked heat because it had Jamaica, USA, Canada, and I believe South Africa. I'm not quite sure. To be honest, I still don't know who won the heat. All I know is Jamaica was going well until Kishane left early. Kind of similar to what Elaine used to do. But Kishane left quite early, and Raheem couldn't catch him. Raheem Ford couldn't catch him. I think we need to seriously have some proper practices with this team if we're gonna ever run the world record that this team is capable of. Well, if it had Brian Level on it. But that's another story. I'll just leave that one alone. In the women's 4x100, it was fairly routine qualifying for both the USA and Jamaica. And I think Great Britain also qualified quite easily. The truth is, honestly, and I have to admit, this is a failing on my part, I was still so upset about the men's 4x1 that I was watching with half an eye. Other things that took place today were the women's 5,000 final, won by Beatrice Chebet with a fantastic kick. I don't think they know how to beat her. If you go fast, she's run under 14 minutes. If you go slow, she has a devastating kick. I think Kip Yegan should probably have gone on about like a 900-meter break for home to see what could be done there, to see if she could shake her. That's the only chance she might have had. But it was fantastic, and it was also good to see Batocletti run on to get run back on to get the bronze medal. That was interesting. There was a surprise winner in the field events, in the discus. No, not the discus. I'm sorry. There's a surprise winner in the javelin with the lady, I forget her name, from Ecuador, doing a personal best of over 65 meters to win. Oh, and lest I forget, I was already in a pretty bad mood because my pick for the gold medal in the men's discus, Mr. Alfred Mullins, failed to qualify, and I feel so bad because I actually fell asleep yesterday evening and missed it. So I don't even know if he was injured or anything. I actually missed it. The last final for the day was the men's 800 meters. And for the first time in World Championships history, Jamaica had qualified a runner. Mr. Navasky had broken the national record to make the finals. He had run 1:43.72 in the semifinals to grab third spot and one of the time qualifiers. In the final, I think he made quite a good go. Emmanuel Wanyonyi went out like a bat out of hell. He did 23 something for the first 200. I could be wrong, can't correct me. And he passed the 400-meter mark in 49.27. Navasky at this point was in about 4th place, well placed. And he actually tried to make a go. He maintained a good form down the backstretch with Wanyonyi still going, with Sajati in hot pursuit. And coming off the bend, he was still in 4th position. He tried to go, but he couldn't match the closing speed of the other fellows and ended up 7th out of 8. Wanyonyi won in 1:41.87. Sajati was second, 1:41.90, just being outdipped by Wanyonyi. It was a battle royal with Marco Arop in 1:41.97 for the bronze, trying to get there as well. And there was a host of personal bests behind him. Navasky Anderson finished 7th, as I said, but in a new national record of 0.96 seconds to finish in 1:42.76. And that concluded the day's proceedings. This is Dentacracker. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help my channel to grow.